Good morning. It's Fabulous Friday in our beautiful 55 plus senior community. You guys, first, before I share with you the topic, I want to make sure and thank you all. You have been very supportive this week. You've known I've been stretching with the COVID and then the coming out of COVID, and you guys have been so encouraging. Take care of yourself, Pam, and I really appreciate that. But you guys bring me energy, so I definitely love to stay connected to you guys and still doing these videos. So today's topic I couldn't have spoke about sooner because it was a little like ripping a band-aid off, but I want you all to know there is a very special event that just took place last Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a 3-day event with DDPY, only takes place once a year. It's their big event. And the reason I want to tell you about this is because I always like to keep you guys in the know. What is DDPY doing? What's the latest, the greatest things that are happening? What's happening with the people within here? I like to be an audible newspaper to keep you in the know of all the things that you can take advantage of being a part of our DDPY family, right? But because this particular event, the summit, is by invitation only, it's never announced. Those of us that are invited are asked, there's only one rule. We can't talk about it until we get there and the event starts, which was last Thursday, a week ago. So, with that said, because my COVID hit just before, this year would have been my second time there, and I couldn't go because of the virus. So I didn't cry my usual happy tears. In fact, Friday and Saturday, they were sad tears because I'm like, I cannot believe I have this. And of course, I wouldn't have wanted to go share that with everybody there anyway, right? But of course, physically, I could have anyway, but I would not have wanted to go anywhere and share that virus. So, anywho, but I want you to know about it, and I want you to know. So within this, our 55 plus family, what I'm aware of is specifically 10 of us that have been a part of summits. And so I'm going to reach out to the other 9 over this weekend and see which ones of those would be willing next week. I would like to feature whichever ones of those want to come on. Let them share with you what that looks like, because I'm telling you, that could be part of your future next year. And what it is for those of us that get serious breakthroughs, they want to keep encouraging us. So they bring us all together. They even give special photo ops for people to get professional photos done at their expense to give you. Just all these things that help us to keep going. So it isn't just about mindset, fitness, and nutrition. What they also want to do is pull people together and keep them going forward, higher with whatever their breakthroughs are. So they strengthen us by bringing those of us that they have seen great breakthroughs, they bring us together. And it is like iron sharpening iron. It is for sure the greatest family feeling you're ever going to be. It is so much cheering one another on, and that could be for you next year. So this next week, I'm going to see which ones of these 9 would be willing to come on and do an interview with me, share their perspective of what that experience was like. So I'm going to quickly share something with you right now. Here we go. And you're seeing on this screen right now, you're seeing the 10 of us that I'm very much aware. And I'll put the list down below. But of course, the yoga doc, Craig Aaron, is in our 55 plus group. Did you know that? Yep, Craig is in here, and it's a yoga doc. Josh Nair, of course, is in our 55 plus family, and he's a DDPY master trainer. He's the one that coaches all of us that are trainers in the classes, all of us that are fast track coaches. Josh is a part of that, and he's in our 55 plus family. I'm seeing Josh is on the bottom right corner right here. Yoga Doc is just to the left of Josh. And then, of course, you know Mike Lackey. He's right above Josh on the bottom right up too. And he is a part of our family here, teaches classes there as well. Patricia Crane, absolutely amazing, dear friend. She's up in the top right corner. Love you, Patricia. And of course, Scott French, across to the top left corner. And many of you know Scott, and he was actually this year, he was asked to even teach a class there. So that's like a giant honor when you're at Summit, because it is the top of the top that are all gathered at Summit. Then Johanna Gonzalez, she's up to the top, third one over on the top. She's wearing a tutu because there was a little tutu uh, comedy thing that was happening. Even some of the guys wore tutus to this one particular little event, but Johanna is such a she's just a ray of light, sunshine, and enthusiasm. So naturally, she had her tutu on. Way to go, girlfriend! And then Connie Arrington. Connie would be just below. Oh, Connie is down in the bottom left corner. Connie and I are together in the bottom left corner. What what an amazing woman, Connie! I so appreciate all that you are, and I saw lots of pictures of you for this year too. That picture happens to be you and I last year, but I saw lots of great pictures of you. As a matter of fact, so up on the right, you see Wendy Grelop. Wendy, it's so funny. We're best of friends, and I don't even know how to pronounce your last name. But anyhow, so she's on the right side, second one down, and you see Connie beside her. So I'm sure the power between those two women standing together was probably pretty wild and crazy. And Marcel Dorr. Marcel is up on the top left, second one in. And of course, he's powerful. You guys all know and love him so much. So I'm going to reach out this weekend to all 9 of them and see who's willing to come on and share what that summit experience was like this year. But I would also like to ask if you've ever been to the DDPY Performance Center in Smyrna, would you be willing to share just a little bit about what your experience was like, just even going to there? I mean, seriously, what was that like for you just going to the Performance Center? Because the energy is there every time you go to one of the classes there. It's just, of course, Summit is a little bit different level. So, fabulous Friday, you guys. You know I'm going to be quiet as crickets over the weekend. I've been actually a little more quiet than normal this week. I do apologize for that, but not too much because I had to recover. So, anywho, have a fabulous weekend. I look forward to seeing you guys all next week. And as always, love you tons. Bye bye.